Hello and welcome to Spiritual Gold, Reclaiming Trauma. We are on day 5 and this is a special day. It's kind of a pivot, but not really. We're gonna bring all that work from day 1. Hopefully you remember day 1, we had the dream journal. We're going to start remembering our dreams and now you're gonna find out why. Okay, this is super powerful. All of them are. All these techniques are super powerful, but it's another nuanced way in which to use this full reclaim and to pull and find this spiritual goal. Kind of these little moments of trauma, pulling them in and just increasing your abilities in all areas with, spiritually increasing in all areas. So it's such a big, powerful win. So hopefully collected your dreams, right? And what you're gonna do is you can go back and do some rewrites, right? You're gonna see where, especially the first place to start is things that were attacking you. Because when you're dreaming, it seems like it's other people, but it's really a part of you. Once it gets into your mind, now it's all you. Now, that's not 100% true. But for now, I want you to consider it all you and it'll be fine. Because all the stuff that's happening in your mind is never another person. It's never another person. So you dream about your mom, you dream about your friend, you dream about whoever, the person you're fighting with, it's not them. That's not them in the dream. That's you placing them kind of as an avatar of what you're trying to work through, but it's not them. That's the key thing. It's not them, it's actually you, right? So first thing is you want to take the things in your dream, the people in your dreams. First start with the people, because that's what you most associate with, because you're a people. You're people. So take that person, say you're fighting at you, or they're coming at you, or they were trying to stab you, or whatever, depending on how traumatic it is. Mine start off it was, 20 ninjas all the time, fighting 24/7, shooting, whatever, right? But you take them, kind of replay the dream of they're about to attack you, stop them. And it's almost like you're going to go back and interview them, right? You got to realize now you're coming back into the dream, realizing it's in your mind. And now this is where you're not, God's not the best word, but it's kind of the best word, kind of consider you're a God in your mind, where this is your mind, this is your sanctum. They don't know, not going to get attacked, not going to be bullied, not going to be, because once it's come in, now it's 100% your responsibility. Yeah, outside things came in, things happened to you, right? You necessarily couldn't control that, but now once it's in your mind, we're going to clean that up and not have it kind of keep on bullying us, keep on attacking us. So making it no, in my dreams, I'm not going to get beat up. I'm not going to be attacked. I'm not going to be not supported. People, somebody might attack you, but then there's all the other people around. It's okay, we're going to interview them too, right? Because why didn't you help? Because if it looks like you in the dreams, okay, that's the place we're going to first start. If it looks like you, okay, things don't attack me, right? That's the first level. So you're going to go through and just kind of someone was attacking you, kind of almost freeze it. And if they keep on, you can take their arms off, not in a chop them off, but kind of you can just disintegrate them. If that's what they're keep swinging at you or something like that, whatever happens, right? You're not to beat them up. You're not attacking them back, because you got to remember, they're you. So it does you no good to punch them, because that's just you punching yourself. It's just, it's just a different version of the conscious part, not conscious, but the part that you're self-identifying as you, but then the part that's them is then attacking you is it doesn't work either way. So we're gonna have, what's it called? Grace for them, but also not gonna let them attack you. So if you need to remove their arms, of hey, we're just gonna make those arms disappear, it's fine, because they're still swinging at you. But it's kind of hey, what was going on there? You're not to attack me, but that's not, but the key bit is what we've been doing this whole week is okay, what age are you? What moment of trauma are you representing? Especially if it was attacking you, what moment of trauma? And you can do if you're representing a moment of trauma, right? And that's what we're gonna start with, because this is the basic but very intense level. This is super powerful. There are some nuances after this that you can employ, but we're gonna do this because this is gonna be 99% of what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be such a big up boost. Not to mention, you're gonna see your dreams change. You probably saw, if you did a bunch of dream work, you probably saw your dreams started changing already up to day 5, just pulling in all those moments and trauma. But this is another deeper way to find another moment of trauma, because that part was attacking you, but it's coming from a previous time because you're sleeping. So it's not coming from present, right? It's not something presently happened to you. This is you reflecting in the past. So that most likely it's a moment of trauma, especially if it's attacking you. Of okay, what time, what age is this moment of trauma? What age are you? 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 23. Anyway, 31, right? Oh, 31. And you just be that moment of trauma at age 31, I full reclaim, am I highest good? And then let whatever that character does, like whether it disintegrates, disappears, knowing that there's that essence piece of you, right? And that's the only part you're taking back. And then all the other parts that kind of like the story that built it into whatever it did kind of melts away, right? And you're just going to go through the various characters in your dreams of like, okay, what age are you? Like, don't attack me. Like, kind of making that statement, like, you're not going to attack me. And it's kind of like building that peace between the different parts of you, right? Because this is kind of like, this is a part of you, which is the you, and then them, and you're having a conflict, but they're both you, right? And we want to remove that conflict because it's kind of like that one piece took on whatever that darkness or whatever that created it. And now we have like a distance from it. We maybe pushed it away, whatever. And we're kind of like, wait, let's not do this anymore. Let's not battle. Let's not fight, right? And kind of find out what age is that. Do the same thing of like, hey, what age are you? And you might get age right away. Okay, is it 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, oh, something 30. And you can do like kind of we did before all other days, like, hey, is it close to 20? Is it close to 30? Close to 30. Okay, well, 28, 29, 30. Oh, it's at 30. Okay. Then that moment of trauma at age 30, I full reclaim my highest good. Like thinking of that dream character, pulling in the essence of you. That's what it pulls in the essence of you. And you let whatever else, it just goes, disappears and goes. And you're going to do that for each characters. And then, like I said, like another nuance, a deeper level is like, say there was just one character that attacked you, but there's another ones that were around. Notice the other ones are around. Be like, hey, I noticed that you allowed me to get attacked. I noticed that you just didn't step in. You didn't kind of just were oblivious. You know, you got somebody coming in attacking you with ninja swords or whatever, and everybody else is like pretending like it wasn't happening, right? But those are all versions of you. So you also want to, you can address them of like, hey, I noticed you didn't do it. Are you a moment of trauma? Because a lot of times you be traumatized, right? You can have that moment of trauma is like, I'm not looking. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm not going to see. And that could be a representation that you're unconscious. Like, look at all this part I'm not going to see. I'm not going to pay attention to, which then that's going to take you out of the present moment. Because if you have something that says, scary, don't pay attention, you're out of the present moment, right? So it's another way just to claim them, like, okay, that part, I noticed you didn't help me. You know, are you connected to a moment of trauma? You ask that. It's like, okay, you're connected to a moment of trauma. What age? 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 6, 10, 11, 12, right? And you can get, if you get like a sense of like, oh wait, no, I missed it. It was back to 7. So age 12. So that moment of trauma, like that you represent at age 12, I full reclaim my highest good. Right? And notice it disappears, or a part of it disappears and it seems like to hang around. You can check if there's, is there another, like it could have like 2 moments of trauma connected to it, and only a part of it disappeared. You're like, oh, is there another moment of trauma connected to you, right? And you'd be like, oh, okay. At age 17, you get a read of yes, okay. Moment of trauma at age 17 connected to, you know, this dream character. I fully reclaim in my highest good. And then notice it fully disintegrates, goes, right? And then you took that piece that's, you know, that core essence of you back into you. So that's a really good way in which to use your dreams to kind of go another level deeper. This is where your unconscious is talking to you, can talk to you in a new way, a deeper way, to be like, hey, here's some other moments of trauma that might not burst out in like that feeling that you're experiencing, but it's a way in which you can really deepen your unconscious. I'm bringing this forward of like, hey, guess what? We got some gold for you. Let's get the gold. And one last thing to do, I mean, this is a lot. This is a big one. This is really, really deep, really, really powerful. But another big one is notice if you're going around beating stuff up, you might be the aggressor. You know, if you notice that you're going around punching people or doing stuff, being kind of sideways, that will be another thing of like, ooh, wait a second. What moment of trauma am I at when I did that? Like when I attacked, and you can go all the different dream characters you attacked. So you attack that dream character and be like, okay, what moment of trauma was I representing that I attacked? Because that's just part of me. Even if you're doing the attacking, it's like, ooh, that's part of me. That's not them. You know, oh, I was mad at so and such, and that's who it is. No, it's not so and such. Not in your dreams. It's you. You might have made a part of you that you don't like and put so and such's face on it. So then you go attack it. And it's like, oh, whoa, whoa. We don't want to attack ourselves. So it's like, okay, that part of me. Okay, how was I being the grat? Like what age was I when I did that? You know, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 21, 22. Like if you got, you know, sometimes you'll get that. Like you're like, oh, it was 20, 23, right? But wherever you're at, and you'll keep tuning it up. Okay, 23, okay, full reclaim. You know, that moment of trauma, age 22, 23, I full reclaim my highest good. And you'll see if that dream character goes away, because that was kind of like, it was bringing up something for you to attack, right? And that's another way you can address it. I'm gonna give you one more too, because it's just, there's just so much, right? And this is so, so powerful, right? So you're gonna do it if you're the aggressor. But then another one is, and this will be like, depending on how, it depends on which is least confrontational for you, or least to most are you able to accept? Because you might be able to accept, I'm gonna attack others, right? And then that's the one will work first. Or it's okay if others attack me, right? And then you can accept that. And this is another one, it's like, because they're all you in your dream, are there characters in your dream attacking other characters? Where you're there, and it's kind of like they're your friend, and somebody said something mean, and then that character over here attacked them, right? And it's kind of like, yeah, you stood up for me. However, stood up for you, but and they attacked you. So it's still you getting attacked by another dream character attacking another dream character. So you'd see like that dream character that did the attacking, you want to see what age, what moment of trauma was that representing? It's like, what moment of trauma? You know, I saw you attack that, you know, that's another part of me, we're all me. You know, what age was that? What age were you? What is that moment of trauma representing? And get like the age, oh, it was age 8. You know, it was age 8, you know, moment of trauma, before reclaiming my highest good, and pull in that character. So you've got a lot to do, but you've got hopefully 5 days or whatever dreams, just keep doing the dream journaling, knowing now you got a purpose. Now it's not just, you know, remembering your dreams or lucid dreaming, which is amazing because that allows you to go really, really deep, especially running warp gates. But that's beyond what we're doing right now. Just take your dreams, and then once you woken up, doesn't have to be in your dream, but once you wake up, then going back and saying like, okay, let's start rewriting some of these. Let's pull in these moments of trauma, which are spiritual gold, and like, let's really go another level deeper. And then continue on. You've done fantastic. You got 5 days under your belt. You are doing amazing. Tomorrow, we're gonna be jumping into a meditation to get even deeper, but keep doing it. Keep doing like the motions. Keep doing like, pick which one. Is there one specific one that like, yeah, I wanna drive deep, but today you're gonna do your dreams. You're gonna start rewriting your dreams and have the magic of that. And until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.